Alright, it's been 3,000 miles since the last oil change, so today the van's getting fresh oil and oil filter. Alright, all we're going to need to do this is a little over 6 quarts, which one of these big tubs is 5 quarts, so if you have the V8 it's a little over 6 quarts, if you have the V6 it's a little over 5 quarts. A Nissan oil filter. I don't ever use Nissan, they're OEM. You'll see on there I got probably some aftermarket things. I just bought this van, so they'll ship from Toyota if I put some in the van thing. You're also going to need this little O-ring that comes with it. That's going to go on the drain plug. Need something to catch all your used motor oil and store it. A funnel, a oil filter wrench small enough to fit this small Nissan filter. You're going to need a socket or opening wrench at 14 millimeters, and one small flathead screwdriver to help get the old gasket off of the drain plug. That's all you need. Alright, just loosen up this cap so air can flow. Sit it there. Now let's pull the dipstick up a little bit. Alright, so here is the oil filter. And it's coming out of the oil pan, the bottom of the motor. And here's the lowest point of the oil pan, and that's your drain right there. So I'm going to undo that to get all the oil out of the pan. Alright, so one thing you gotta do is clean this off with a paper towel. This is the drain plug that came out of the bottom of the oil pan. You gotta get this old copper gasket off. Just use like a flathead screwdriver. Pry it off. You don't do this, it will leak. So, get it off. And you take your new gasket. If you buy a Nissan oil filter, it'll come with one, or you can buy a pack of these on Amazon. But you want to put like the sharp side. It's like not the folded side. You want to put the sharp side up. So folded side against the oil plug. Just screw it on. Get smushed on there.
My toddler came in the trash. Oh no. Hi, you're just being that, huh?
Nope.
I was just making up appointments because I have to time it. So I go to the kids' club to dance right afterwards. I don't. I can just make an appointment in the morning. I'll leave it rest again in the afternoon. And no one's gonna die. So that's what we did. Okay, come here. Let's get you. Don't put them on. Get our seat.
Alright, so you want to make sure it's a clean surface and that old O-ring came off, or you'll have a huge mess. So take your new filter and I lightly touch the gasket with some fresh oil so it helps seal it. So what I'm gonna do, and just put it on. And tight's the way to go. And tight. Alright, so got the fill cap off. Put that on there, pour in. It's gonna take a little over 6 quarts. So I'm gonna pour in 5 quarts first, and I'll keep checking my dipstick so I don't overfill until it's right within the fill markers on the dipstick. It says engine oil on the cap, that way you don't confuse it. Alright, I'm halfway. So maybe just a little bit more oil. Like not even a quart. So yeah, clean off your dipstick. It's all nice and clean. And then put it in all the way to it's seated. Pull it out. Read where it is. Perfect. So mine's just below H. Just below high. That's where you want it. Now just start it up. Check for leaks. Check for leaks. Looks good. Take it for a test drive. Alright, now I just need to reset it. The oil life indicator. So use this left scroll knob. Scroll to settings. Alright, get the oil. And we're going to turn it to the right, so it's 500,000, 1,500. We're going to do 3,000 miles. Hold the reset. I'm pushing the button in on the left. Saved. Perfect. Now it'll remind me in 3,000 miles. I will also, in the top left-hand corner, have my windshield with a Sharpie right what in 3,000 miles is going to be. So that way I can see it in my top left corner of my windshield. Alright, and after my test drive, I'm going to recheck the oil level. Sometimes it needs to get topped off and sometimes it's fine. You just want to really make sure you do not overfill it. Do not go past the high or you're going to have to drain oil again. And then I crawl underneath, recheck my drain plug and my oil filter, ensure that nothing's leaking. And we're good to go. I'm just going to pour the old oil into those containers and then take them back to the auto parts store so they recycle them for free. And that's it. Super simple. Bye.